Hi guys, and welcome back to Stephen Seki. It's now episode 2 of Free Tip Mondays. Guys, today's message is so important to me. It's so important where I have been, because people ask me all the time, Steve, but you came from an environment where your mother wasn't present. You came from an environment where you had to do hard labor. You came from an environment where you couldn't speak, write, or read any English. How did you do it? What kept you going? Guys, today I'm going to share with you 3 tips. I'm going to share with you how, for me, I kept going no matter what, and the strategies that kept me strong. And to this day, I still do these 3 things, and they keep me moving forward. Now, before we get into it, guys, as you know, I start off with a story always. I remember when I first came to England from Uganda. I remember my very first day in school, guys. Everyone spoke English and I couldn't speak or understand what they were saying all day, every day. And that went on for months. And I thought, oh my God, if I speak, they're going to laugh at me. And you know what? When I did speak, they laughed at me every day because they were like, you speak funny, you speak different, your accent, we don't understand what you're saying. And that continued for years, but I kept going. How did I do it? Listen, let me share with you these 3 tips. The first tip was I surrounded myself with people that were for me. And by that I mean positive people. Those positive people are my friends to this day. Those guys, I treasure them so much because they kept me going. Whenever I spoke funny, they encouraged me. They involved me and they kept me going. When you got a network of friends that are truly your friends, doesn't matter what you do, because those people, they'll always support everything you do. If you say to them, I've got this dream, I want to do it, they'll say, good, we're here for you. Go chase that dream. And to this day, I keep the same group of friends because in every venture, everything I've ever wanted to do, I shared it with them. And guess what? They've always supported me. Now guys, tip number 2 of how to stay positive is stay away from negative people. Oh my goodness, I'm so passionate about this. Me, I will not work or spend any time with anyone that's negative, because those people, they have a way of draining all your energy. They want everything to be negative all the time. You tell them, listen, this is an example. You tell them, listen guys, I want to chase this dream. I want to become a pharmacist. And the first thing they do is remind you why you can't do it. Oh yeah, you know, that job is very competitive. You will struggle, you know, your grades are not good enough. And those people, it might be just a small comment they make, but that small comment can stop you from chasing your dream. When someone comes and makes a negative comment about you or something you're doing and it's your dream and it's your goal and they put you down, get away from that person. They're not for you. Now, the best tip number 3. And for me, I've only recently learned tip number 3 is about doing something every day that reminds you of what you have. And it's around gratitude. Every single morning, guys, the first thing I do when I wake up is I write down 5 things that I'm grateful for. So when I first wake up, I open my eyes. I'm like, where's my pen and paper? It's time to write my 5 things for the day. And usually I'm like, I'm thankful for my eyes. I can see. Look how much beauty there is in this world. And my second thing is, well, I've got a heart and it's beating and it's keeping me alive. And sometimes there could be big things. You could have so much in your life that you're grateful for. But sometimes it could be something so small. It could be the fact that you got breakfast, guys. To this day, I'm so happy every single day because I get to have at least 3 meals a day. And there was a time in my life when I only got 1 meal a day if I was lucky. But now I get at least 3. Can you imagine how much happiness that puts within me every single day? These 3 things, guys, I guarantee you one thing. If you start to implement them, you will see how much happier you get as a person. Because 1, those positive people, if you use them wisely, they'll keep you strong in those times when things are hard. 2, those negative people, when they're not there to put you down, you see that you start to focus more on positive things because no one is really telling you can't do it. Everyone around you is telling you, yeah, you can do it, go for it. And 3, when you focus on gratitude and make a list of things that you're grateful for every single day, you're going to find that actually every day you wake up with a new idea. Oh my God, I'm thankful for my mom, my dad, my family, my friends. And you find every single day that list gets bigger and bigger. And at the end of the week, if you're making this list, go through it and you'll see how much you have in your life, guys. That is my free tips for today. Episode 2, that's the end, guys. Thank you for coming back. I hope to have you back next week for the 3rd episode. I'm grateful, guys. Thank you guys for supporting me. You're now my positive people that keep me strong. Thank you, guys. See you next week.